So today we're talking all about the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. Basically I got sucked into this because Katy Perry is the spokesmodel person for it, and obviously if she wears it then I have to have it in my life. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a review, demo, first impression type thing of the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation. I got the shade 215. So in the demo I talk a lot about how I feel about the foundation and everything like that. But on the back it just says, the one simple step for flawless natural look that lasts all day. The formula blends easily to even skin tone and reduce shine all day. Oil-free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin, and lasts all day. One thing that I noticed about this was it was a little bit hard to blend. I don't know if I noticed it more because I don't use the same color that is my face color. I have to get darker because I don't tan my face as much as I tan my body. One thing that I really like about this foundation is that it is a thicker foundation, so it's not as runny. I really have a hard time with like really watery type foundations, but this is a water base, but yet it still has some thickness to it, some cream to it, which I really enjoy. I love the finish of it so far. I think it's really good. I really like the way it looks on my skin. It does give that kind of flawless porcelain skin type look, which I really like. Coverage I would say is pretty full now. I used a translucent powder today, but when I was applying it I thought it was kind of a medium coverage, but now looking at it, it's definitely a full coverage for me, for my skin type. I basically did my normal face routine, which you guys will see in the demo, but for the most part so far I really do like it. I like the way it applied. I like the way that it is sitting on my face. It feels very light. It's not a super heavy, chunky foundation, which I really enjoy about it, and so far I'm really liking it. So I will do updates throughout the day to let you guys know how I'm feeling about it, but so far it's definitely a win. The only place that I could find this was Walmart. I've seen it on YouTube for a few weeks now, and I really wanted to try it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked at Target, Walgreens, Rite Aid, and CVS, and the place that I actually found it was Walmart, which really surprised me because normally my Walgreens and CVS are all about like quick getting new products out. So that was very strange that I couldn't find it. So I finally got it at Walmart. The color range that they had seemed pretty good. So if you guys want to see me put on this foundation, then just keep watching. Let's get started. I'm just gonna prime my face with my L'Oreal Magic Lumi. It's a water-based primer, so it will go good with a water-based foundation. I'm just going to be applying my foundation with my Real Techniques beauty sponge, whatever. I just washed it off. It's definitely a thicker consistency than other foundations that I've been using lately. I really like that it's a water-based foundation. As you guys know, I don't tan my face, so whenever I am trying out new foundations, I have to get a foundation that's darker. I think the color matches my neck pretty well, which is great. One thing I can tell already is the blending is okay. It's not amazing. It seems like you kind of have to do it really quick for it to blend. It also is a little bit more noticeable just because I use a shade, so many shades darker than my actual skin because my face is so pale compared to the rest of my body. So it could be that too, that I just notice it more than others who would be using the same foundation as their skin color. So that could be a big part of it. Okay, so this is just one very light layer. I always do one light layer of foundation, then I go in with my concealer. That's just what works best for me. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back in real quick with one more light layer over that. It is a buildable foundation, which is good because I feel like the coverage is like a medium coverage, but I like a very full coverage foundation. So that's why I layer on my foundations. I don't just do one application. I do too. I definitely like it better with the second coat as I build it. I definitely love the way it looks as I build it. and the coverage obviously gets better as you build the foundation. So those are the 2 layers of foundation. The coverage is pretty good. I really like the coverage. I still have to put on my powder and stuff and see how well it sets. Okay, so it is now 8:30, so I've had the foundation on since 11 o'clock this morning, so I've had it on, so about 9.5 hours I've had this foundation on, and the wear of it is actually really, really good. It hasn't made my face oily, it hasn't run or anything like that. It's still very matte. The only place that I would say is a little bit oily would be around my hairline, which is expected because it was so wicked hot out today, but I did spend a lot of time outside. I ate, so I did get a lot of activity done today, so the makeup held up very, very well. I really like this foundation. There's really no complaints that I have about it at all. It's just a good foundation. So I guess Katy Perry is still amazing because her foundation is amazing. Well, it's not really her foundation, but anyways, yeah, I really like this foundation. There's really not too many bad things I could say about it. I'm definitely going to wear it again. Probably going to go back and try to get a color that matches my neck a little bit more. It definitely matches my arms, things like that, but for some reason during the summer my neck and my chest don't get as tan as my arms, so probably going to go back and maybe get a shade lighter, but I really like the foundation. It does exactly what it says. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions video. I really hope that this foundation works for all of you guys, because I really, really enjoy it, and it's not that expensive, which I also like about this foundation. If you guys have any more questions, comments, anything like that, just leave them down below. If you have any more video requests, also leave them down below. I like to do the videos that you guys request, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! If I could find the button. Imagine if my eyes were this big all the time. Like if I talked like this all the time. Would you guys still be my friends? So I hope you guys, hey, gotta try my lips. Beautiful day here in NH.